Oh, good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Happy Friday. Morning, brothers. You got me, Nick. I was just going to say, even Nick doesn't even do anything until about 2 seconds
Right.
left, so.
Yeah. Well,
And when he did, that was my cue to, hey, you're on. Quit screwing around.
yeah.
Oh, geez. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday. This is our little corner of the world we call Morning Breath. Isn't that good, Nick? Doesn't that make you feel good? Doesn't that just make you feel good to get up and go?
Just get it out of your system. Just right away.
Eat that frog.
Eat that frog.
Kill that frog with your morning breath.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Whatever works. Just do something with the frog.
It's Friday, and I went back to some Triple M for this Friday. I got up a little earlier.
Did you work out?
Thought, nope. I couldn't get sleep last night.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
I I just told you this morning I'm going to Topeka for a big Shrine Midwest convention, and a lot of my buddies will be there. Unfortunately, my wife isn't going, so I'm taking the long car down with a friend, and
Because why not?
because I can,
And
that thing just rides nice.
Well, it should.
And I got the brakes fixed on it so I can stop. There's good stuff. So I'm going to take it down. And we're just staying at, just 2 nights, and then we're coming home early Sunday.
Topeka. Never been to Topeka.
Me neither. I don't know if that's near Dodge City, because I watch a lot of Gunsmoke, and I'm hopeful that it is, because I'd like to go see where Matt Dillon was buried, and Miss Kitty, and especially Festus. And if there's any Festus relation around,
You meet the relatives of Festus.
I'd like to.
That'd be all right. It's okay. All right.
I think that'd be cool.
I don't know where Dodge City is. I'm guessing it's further west.
It's somewhere in Kansas, isn't it?
It is in Kansas.
All right, I got to find it.
It's like saying, well, there's something in Iowa, but it's in Sioux City, right? So,
Yeah, well, it could be. I gotta find it.
yeah.
I'm gonna have my my navigator. I'm gonna have him look that up and see if we can make a roundabout through Dodge City.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
God, I'm probably gonna need it. You think it really exists? I think it does.
It does. I think it does too. And I don't know where it is, so I may be way wrong, but I'm guessing it's like west.
Well, I'm already a third of the way there.
Yeah, I don't know where Topeka is either, to be honest with you.
Well, it's a little bit west of Kansas City.
Okay.
A little bit. I haven't looked at a map.
The entire
you don't
state
need to look at maps anymore.
The
You just
entire state of Kansas is a little bit west of Kansas City, so you got a pretty good shot there, I think.
That was a good call.
That was a good call. You cannot be wrong.
I can't be wrong. So I'm
Just thought
kind
I'd
of
point that out.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, because you can't get east of there, really.
Yeah, not of Kansas City if you're in Kansas.
And so we're not in Kansas anymore. Nick, are you awake? Nick, is this thing on?
It is on.
Okay.
All right.
The Southeast Iowa Video Network, we are sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at, well, they're just over yonder.
They are. They're over. There are lots
over
of places.
yonder.
There are lots of places actually.
Well, from us, they're just yonder.
yeah.
So thanks, Casey, and all the gang over there. And the Morning Breath crew, the three of us are brought to you by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie. How about that? That was a new
That's
line,
good.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brought to you by.
Yeah, it's all good.
Look at me go.
Yeah, look
See,
at you
Friday,
go.
give me a little wild thing in the morning.
There you go. Willie's probably up to his neck and stuff today. He's based out of Mount Pleasant, and Old Thresher's going on. So I'm guessing they're pretty busy.
Well, he's got a big store. He can handle
He does. He can handle it.
He can handle her.
He can handle it. We got some happy Fridays and good mornings
Good.
going on.
Tell us who. tell us
Colleen,
who
my
they are.
mom, Paula,
Morning, Colleen. Paula.
Alexandria,
Mom. Alex.
Alex.
Good morning. Alex started a new position not far from here in the building. I don't know if I can say or not. I don't know.
Oh.
She's somewhere between my office and here.
Oh, well, that limits it down.
So about 3 or 4 different things.
Right,
So.
right. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning, Denise. It rained a little bit last night.
It did. Never heard it. I don't know if it was loud or not. But
It didn't rain hard that I could tell.
yeah, the ground is wet this morning. That's
It
all I
was
know.
after 1:30, I think, before I finally fell asleep.
Alex says you can say.
I can say.
That's what she says.
Okay. Alex works at Washington Title and Guarantee.
Well, there you go.
Guarantee. And so the funny thing is, Alex, I was walking by and I see her car, and I think I'll just go visit Alex.
Yeah.
So that's what I did from time to time. I don't want to be a pest.
Yeah, you don't want to make a nuisance of yourself.
No.
Buenos dias, Jeff. We got to go Hawks up there a little earlier.
Hell
It's game week, baby.
It's gosh dang it, we got games.
It's game week.
We had college football last night.
We did. I was telling you this morning. So Joe Labus, who was like third string quarterback last year for the Hawkeyes, played behind Deacon Hill.
Because Deacon Hill was such a clear advantage as a starter.
So much
I don't
better.
want to talk bad about this young man, but he shouldn't have been playing quarterback.
Yeah. So Joe Labus rode the bench the entire year last year behind Deacon Hill, transferred to Central Michigan, and last night threw for 342 yards on 18 and 24 passing with no picks, and they won 66-10.
They didn't play a high school team, did they?
No, but it was not. It's a lower level, and they played a bad lower level team. So there is that,
Yeah.
and you can't deny that. But Deacon Hill transferred to Utah Tech, which is also
Utah Tech. Do they even have football?
Well, they apparently, because he is the quarterback, but I don't think he even is the starting quarterback at Utah Tech.
Ouch.
I could be wrong. They haven't played a
Ouch.
game yet. We'll see. But
The dude was big,
yeah,
but not mobile, and really fell down if the wind blew just right.
yeah. So
Let's just call it what it is. He shouldn't have been.
We'll
He shouldn't
see how
have been
he
here.
performs. But then Spencer Petras also transferred to Utah somewhere out there. I think he's going to light it up.
God, we should have tried some other people.
Yeah. Well, Petras had his shot.
Yeah,
Good kid.
No.
I don't not say anything about Petras' character, but
Yeah.
whatever. Jeff, who lives in Arkansas, says Arkansas won 70-0 last night. They did play a high school team, Jeff. So there you go.
Arkansas did.
No, they didn't. I don't even know who they played.
You know, you remember the day. Do you remember the day? Arkansas was they were badass.
Yeah.
They were just the Razorbacks.
Yeah.
Looked the hell out. They were coming to town.
They were
And maybe they're coming back. Are they?
SEC.
Yeah, I don't know what they are anymore. Are they SEC?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think they used to be big. I don't know.
They're maybe part of the Southwest Conference. But that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Anyway, the Hawks play tomorrow. That's all I care about.
Yeah, we got Hawks tomorrow. Oh, we have the Paralympics are going on.
It is.
Is it just on Peacock?
Probably.
Because I thought
know.
NBC was going to have some of it. I don't know. Maybe they will on the weekends, but they deserve a medal count as well. Right now we're currently 21st in the medal count.
Oh, well, we got some catching up to do.
Well, they start off with stuff that maybe we just don't excel at, I guess.
I saw a story this morning, which I didn't know. Paralympic, there's setting volleyball, so you have to sit down, and it's people that are, have whatever. And there's a guy that is 8'1" when he's upright, but he sits down, and so he's over 6 foot tall sitting down, and they win a lot.
I would guess
He's got a wingspan that's incredible.
that would be a distinct advantage to be 8 foot tall.
Yeah, even when
in the
you're sitting down.
Paralympics volleyball.
Yeah. Anyway,
Just think about how far he could reach.
he's got a huge
this is
wingspan.
supposed to be 6 foot, right?
So I don't.
If you're
yeah.
8 feet.
They showed a picture, and I don't know if they used a smaller size ball. They might. I don't know, but they showed a picture of him like trying to spike the ball, and the ball like fits inside of his hand. It's probably a smaller ball, but still, his hands are like.
If anything, it should be a bigger ball to
Yeah.
make it a little easier.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe his hands are just enormous.
Well, you've seen, professional athletes'
Right.
hands and even collegiate athletes' hands. They're just
yeah.
big.
So anyway,
Big.
dude.
Got the big hands.
He's Iranian.
That's a tall man. This just in. Yes? Salt cures cancer. Yeah,
Who
oddly
knew?
enough, until it doesn't, by the way.
Until it doesn't.
Because it seems like, every whip stitch, something is good for fighting cancer. And I read that this morning. And I thought, God, it's always something.
Yeah.
And then they come back and retract. It's, well, maybe not.
It cure your cancer, but give you high blood pressure and you have a heart
There
problem.
are just lots of things. And I'm not trying to make fun of cancer, but I'm tired of the researchers coming out and say this is great, and then oh no, it really isn't.
Yeah,
and
not
just
so
make
much.
it. Don't do that. I don't know. Just don't do that. What else we got? I don't know. I guess I can't get off. Steph Curry, I read. Steph
Huge contract.
Curry signed a big contract.
1 year.
1 year.
1 year deal.
$62.6 million for a year extension.
I didn't see the amount. I just knew. it was a huge contract.
$62.6 million.
Could you live off that for a year?
I don't know.
I mean, I'd have to adjust my lifestyle.
I would too. A lot.
A lot.
To try and spend it.
Exactly.
By the way, if that happened,
Yeah, I'll try it.
that will be the end of me at this show. When do I get my 1 year extension, Matt? Boss man Matt.
You haven't made it a year yet.
Okay.
You gotta.
Touche. That's a pretty good point.
So Denise, sorry, I got distracted. Denise, Paralympics wheelchair basketball kid from Cedar Rapids. AJ Fitzpatrick plays for Whitewater, Wisconsin, and is 20 years old. He played on the Iowa Grizzly team with Denise's nephew. They also play in the USA team.
Kevin and Denise have the biggest family I've ever heard. It is unbelievable. When they go to family reunion, there are like 300 people there. It's the most awesome stories to listen to
Right.
Kevin, because I see Kevin more than Denise, but because of golf.
I'm going to my mom's this weekend. She wants to know if you got any cooking tips. Throw it in the Instapot.
Bring your Instapot.
Sorry, I
I
interrupted
haven't
you.
thought about that.
Yeah.
I'm not a great cooker, Martha, to be honest with you. I was just awfully proud of myself.
Especially when you call yourself a cooker.
Chef, meal prep guy. I don't know. I'm not a great cook.
There you go.
There, correct. Let's be correct. I make a good breakfast, but there's nothing special about breakfast. Anybody can do that. I can make a quiche. I don't remember exactly how right now, but
Eggs and stuff.
eggs, yeah, and stuff. You got to bake it. Tra-la-la.
It's okay.
So I think you're going to your mom's.
I am.
Bring the Instapot.
I think she's got one.
Does everybody? Do you have an Instapot, Nick?
Yeah.
You should be quiet over there, will you?
Yeah, would you let us
Here's
talk?
Nick. I'm going to do an impression of Nick all show.
He's just bored. It's like, all right.
How's that? What else you got?
I told you this morning. Ray sent me this yesterday.
Oh,
A mega den of rattlesnakes in Colorado. 2,000 rattlesnakes, they estimate in that
I was just
thing.
going to ask, what constitutes a mega den?
2,000 rattlesnakes constitutes mega.
Okay, that's a big den. I would assume.
I would. They put a
I've
camera
never
on
seen
it.
a small den or a normal den.
I would not. I wouldn't. One snake in a hole is too
that a
many
big
for
den?
me. That's a big den.
Takes two to tango.
That's a-
There's got to be two in there
It's a
somewhere.
den I don't want to be in. I can tell you that. Nowhere.
Let's not
around it.
hibernate in that
No,
one.
we're not going to hibernate in that den.
Is there any more details, like the size of this, the depth of it?
No, they don't say they say it's a kind of on a rocky. Ray says you can say anything or don't say anything. You get paid the same either way. So that's just it's kind of a rocky cliff with lots of little
I'm starting to like Ray more and more.
rocky cliff, lots of crevices. But yeah, 2,000 snakes, and it's on private land, and so they're not telling anybody where it is. But they did put a camera up so you can watch it live.
Who are they?
Somewhere in California, researchers.
Okay, but this was found where in Colorado.
Yeah.
So
So I can never go back to
Colorado,
Colorado.
they're all too high to do any real research, so they called California researchers
Well,
in.
they found it and they tried to pet them and it didn't work out so well. So they had to, they had to get somebody from out of state. Because you
They
can't.
ran out of researchers.
They ran out of researchers in Colorado, so you had to bring in the California ones. You can't pet a rattlesnake. Just
Look at
good
the
life
colors.
advice there. Exactly. The colors, the brown and black.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but 2,000, a den of 2,000, and there is a webcam. You can look it up. That's pointed at it. I did watch it for a minute, and it's disturbing. It's just snakes. They're just slithering around. But
I'd say it's much more fun to watch the eagle nest when they were a big thing.
Although they did say that right now is the time that they're having their babies. So that apparently you can start seeing babies around, little baby rattlesnakes. And rattlesnakes do not lay eggs. Most snakes do. These are live birth snakes.
I did not know that.
I just learned this morning.
I would have thought Ray had pointed that out by now.
Rattlesnakes give live birth.
I did not know that.
And they're ready to go.
And you read that this morning.
I did.
You just knew it.
No, I did not know that.
Well, Ray probably did.
Yeah, well, Ray does. Of course he does.
The water buffalo.
Yeah.
That story is huge.
It's
in
national.
Des Moines still. They're talking about it. I'm a big WHO listener.
Yep.
And they were talking about it. Some guy called in. You remember they tried to shoot it?
Mm-hmm.
They tried to shoot that water freaking buffalo with a 20 gauge.
Yeah, didn't work.
That was like, and the guy said, that scratched an itch.
Yep.
Now what do you got?
Well, they examined it and they found
They find some pellets?
no. There was and it's basically in the surface, didn't penetrate the muscle hardly.
Yeah,
it got a little infected where the shot was, but did not get into any organs. There's no internal bleeding. There's no nothing.
Yeah, not a chance.
No.
A 20 gauge was going to do it. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Well, in the heat of the moment, what are you going to do?
You call a farmer is what you do, because they figure this stuff out. You don't have to shoot that thing. That'll just take it off.
Yeah, and it did. It ran away, and they couldn't find it for 5 days.
Mm-hmm. All right, enough about that. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, should we take a break?
Let's go for it.
Because I kind of want to stay on schedule because I'm leaving town
All right.
here shortly. So let's take a break. We'll be right back.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the dance bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Morning Breath. We're just learning as we go around here.
We are.
You'd think after how long have we been on it? What
100
episode is this?
140, I think.
You know, I should pay more attention to this. 140 episodes we've been on,
Yeah, I lost it now though.
and I've not been on every one,
Most,
but a lot.
but a lot. more
Same
than a
with
couple.
you. More than
a couple.
You've been a lot. Anyway, we're still learning stuff. We're back. It's Friday. We got a couple things. Just to, I came across this. This was from Barstool Sports. College campus rankings. Not very scientific. I don't know a lot of details about it, but Iowa and Iowa State made the top 25. So, would you imagine that Oxford, Massachusetts, would be the number one college campus? I don't know if that's rankings or just lots of drinking games or just lots of fun.
That would not have been my guess.
I would not have thought so. Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, hell
depending
yeah.
on what the criteria is, but
It's
yeah.
just so pretty out there.
It is,
I'm
and
sure
there's-
kids want to go there for the view.
And there's a den of 2,000 rattlesnakes, so I'm not going.
Yeah. Well, you stay away.
I will.
South Bend, Indiana. Number 3.
Notre Dame.
Okay. Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Yeah. Clemson, South Carolina. Tucson. It's a dry heat.
It's dry. It's
They
not
like
the heat,
that.
it's the humidity.
Tallahassee would be, I think, especially when Bobby Bowden was coach, I would have just loved to have been part of that school.
That
That would have been fun. Gainesville, Florida, Athens, Georgia, Madison, Wisconsin is a blast.
Yep.
State College, Penn State. Iowa City comes in at number 12. Knoxville, Austin, Tuscaloosa, and Ames cracks the top 25 at 25.
Well, there you go. It's because of the water.
They have good water in Ames.
Ames is supposed to have the greatest water.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
What, like their city water, or they have a spring water well somewhere?
I don't know the details.
Okay.
Nor do I care.
I don't really either. All right, what else you got, Matt?
Well, there's a couple ways I can go
Good
here.
morning,
but-
Cindy.
So, Minnesota State Fair was just going on, and we talked a lot
Is it
about
in Duluth?
It's not. It's in
I
Minneapolis.
was thinking about Duluth. I was thinking about Duluth this morning. I just go off on tangents.
It's all right.
I was thinking, we're getting ready for, to put out Halloween stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting out. I don't even know what the next thing is. They're beyond Christmas. They're
Yeah.
just so far ahead of
Valentine's
us.
Day.
Because there's probably Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
They're probably putting out, sleigh rides and Valentine's Day because it's just around the corner.
It's just around the corner.
Once it gets cold there, Nick,
It doesn't.
just cold.
It doesn't get uncold.
I think the tundra is just now getting soft.
There you go.
All right, go.
Quick thing, then we'll go back to take another break. So Minnesota State Fair, and we talked about fair food in Iowa. So what they have at the Minnesota State Fair is deep fried ranch.
Like the dressing?
Period.
Like the dressing?
Yes. Described by Minnesota State Fair as ranch dressing filling made with ranch seasoning, buttermilk, and cream cheese in a panko shell, deep fried and dusted with ranch powder.
Son of a gun, that sounds kind of good, really.
Deep fried ranch is accompanied by a side of hot honey sauce. Described by Lulu's marketing team this way: it's as if Hidden Valley Ranch and a cheese wonton had a baby. But Burroughs told Fox News that he likened the dish to fried ravioli tossed in panko breadcrumbs.
I don't know. That sounds...
Deep fried ranch.
I think I'd try it.
I'd try it.
I think I'd try it.
And then somebody in Minnesota, with the governor or whatever, said Minnesotans love their ranch. And it's like, well, that may be the only thing Iowans and Minnesotans have in common.
Yeah. Think about what life would be like without ranch. Do you remember before ranch? I remember ranch didn't exist.
Maybe I blocked that out of my memory.
Yeah. You had Western, Italian.
I do remember
or
always
long something.
Yeah, I do remember always using Western dressing. That was the only thing we used.
Ranch didn't exist.
Yeah.
And I remember this stuff came out. What the hell is it? Whoa! Why are you messing with my Western?
And that's before they deep fried it.
Yeah, they didn't even deep fry Western. They didn't even try that.
Even dry.
What if that was good?
Next year.
Next year, come on, Minnesota. That's how you have to say Minnesota, by the way. Minnesota. Hey, let's take a break. Our last break, and then we'll get set for the day. Did I surprise you, Nick?
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Good morning and morning breathers. Welcome back. It's Friday. And we're happy it's Friday. It's gonna be
Friday.
Gonna be a long week.
3-day weekend. It's all
so we're
good.
not here Monday.
We're dark.
We're dark. Dark meaning like our soul.
Wow.
Not like our soul.
Wow.
Not like our soul. We can't have a dark soul when we have morning breath.
No.
We put a smile on people's face, Matt.
Our whole catchphrase is wake up, laugh, go to work.
I have yet to use that.
Now you know.
Yeah, I might have to throw that in from time to time.
There you go. Wake up, laugh, go to work.
Wake up, laugh, go to work. I just get stuck after morning breath, and well, that's just that.
That.
Hey, we are not here Monday. You can catch the Morning Bell at 8:03 today.
Yeah, I don't know if they're on Monday night. Probably not, but I'm not sure.
They should take a day off.
They should probably take a day off.
You should call Mount Pleasant Mike and say, hey, we're not on, don't be on.
Yeah, well, I bet they aren't, but I don't know for sure.
Okay, we better get set for the day, hadn't we?
Set for the day. The time is 7:44 a.m. It is the 30th day of August. By the time we come back, it will not be August anymore. Temperature right now is 71 in Fairfield, 72 in Mount Pleasant, 71 in Washington.
Freezing rain up in Duluth.
Freezing rain in Duluth. I'll have to start checking Duluth this winter and just
because it's fun. And Alex is up there.
Yeah, a few showers this morning, which I think are probably past by now, and then overcast as the sun's shining on the brick wall across.
Look at the sun.
I know.
Look at that. Do you see that, Nick?
I do.
Okay.
High today of 77, a low of 55. Saturday is sunny.
You know what?
It
was 77 like yesterday morning.
Yeah, I know. At this
when
time
we got to work.
I don't know. 77 today. I wore my long sleeves today.
I see.
I don't know.
You're chilly.
Saturday, sunny and 82. Sunday, sunny and 77. And Monday, sunny and 76. So we've broken the heat, it appears. Tonight in Fairfield at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center, they'll be showing the movie Rally Cap starting at 7 p.m. After the movie, the producer-director Lee Sapola will hold a Q&A. Mount Pleasant at the Old Threshers Country Music star Chris Cagle will be on the stage tonight beginning at 8 p.m.
Never heard of him.
I have. I don't know a lot of his songs, but I think in his day he was big.
Okay.
The Washington Demon football team will open the season tonight at Case Field against Oskaloosa, and it's worth mentioning that Mount Pleasant travels to Fairfield tonight.
It's really fun to see those 4 teams playing, because back in my day, all 4 of those teams did not care for each other.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure they
all
do
4 of
today,
them.
including Oskaloosa.
That's nice. Yeah. Oh, Oski.
So that's funny, because when I was in Centerville, we hated Oskaloosa too. So I think just everybody hates Oskaloosa.
Yeah, that's the case.
So I don't know. This day in history, on this day in 1993, The Late Show with David Letterman debuted on CBS.
That's because NBC pooped on him.
Letterman's previous show, Late Night with David Letterman, had aired on NBC. That was a huge deal at the time.
Very big.
Everybody's just like, oh my God,
Letterman is so funny. I thought he was so funny.
He is. He was at the Indiana Fever game the other night.
He's still funny.
He is. Well, he's got this huge beard now.
Yeah, I don't like his beard, but hey, look. Like my mother said, you might like this, Martha. Everyone to their own taste, said the old lady who kissed the cow.
All right. There you go.
Words of wisdom. What, did I lose you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jeff
reading?
says Morning Breath is becoming the new wild kingdom. First giraffes, now rattlesnakes. We got cicadas, water buffalo. You're missing a whole bunch of animals there, Jeff. But
Jeff, you are the first to pick up on this, because Matt and I talk about this frequently.
all the time.
You remember giraffes.
Yes.
That's good, because they are badass
We talked about dragons one day. So
we did.
Anyway.
All right.
Tim, I was going to tell you a great joke about time travel, but you didn't like it.
Oh.
We got Nick on that one.
Jeez, holy cow, Nick.
Got Nick.
I like the other one too, though. You tell the other one.
The other one, so it's a twofer.
I think that was a funny one. They're both good.
I love to tell dad jokes. They always make him laugh.
This is like the highlight of Matt's day. We get a reaction out of Nick. That's the best time.
We got Nick.
We got Nick. Hey, everybody! Thanks so much for joining us. I'm heading out. I got a big shrine thing this weekend, and I'll be leaving within an hour or so. So
lots of fuzzy hats and small cars.
I got my Fez. I got to get loaded up. Check the oil in the long car. Actually, I don't have to. It's ready to go.
There you go.
I'm taking off to Topeka. So if you need me, I'll be there. If you don't,
somewhere
don't
west,
leave me.
somewhere west of Kansas City.
And I'm not going north. That's what I can tell you.
Somewhere west of Kansas.
I'm in search of Dodge City. I need to find Festus's. I'm going to report back on Tuesday.
Can't wait.
Festus family. They very well could be in Topeka.
They're probably watching. They'll probably just come to Topeka to meet you.
That's what I'm hopeful of. We hope everybody has a long and safe and pleasant Labor Day weekend. So it's the end of summer, but we still have plenty of time. There's still lots of good weather, and we'll still have one more hot streak.
But football's starting.
Football starts. High school football starts on Friday Night Lights, so we got fun stuff. Fun stuff coming up. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Tuesday.